Well, I'm actually pretty pleased with Lillian's progression. I feel like she's starting to really get on it. She's building some muscle memory. Every time she goes in the turn, it gets a little bit better. She's definitely doing better than she was like just an hour ago. It's actually pretty cool to see. Watch this. Lillian's gonna be mad at me. She's been waiting in the car to go for like 20 minutes. Ready, Lil?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Well, I feel like now might be a good time to do a little bit of an update because our plans have kind of changed. Just to back up a little bit, we've been in Florida for like a month. I'd say maybe like 5 weeks, probably. I think 5 weeks, because we got here, I think we were here 2 weeks, and then Luke broke his toe. And that was 3 weeks ago today, because he's actually going to the doctor to get it looked at and get it checked on to see if he can get cleared to ride. So I think it's been like 5 or 6 weeks. And originally our plan was to only be here like 6 weeks, 2 months at the most. And I think we decided to change our plans because Lillian has a goal that we've kind of touched on a little bit on the videos, but I don't know if we've like officially announced it or not. But Lillian has a really big goal, and that is to please her dad.
Oh, it's not.
No? So your goal is to make.
Every time I say
your goal is to make your dad happy,
no, every
or?
time I tell people my goal, they're like, "That's not happening. You're not fast enough."
Okay, so Lillian's goal is to prove people wrong. Lillian wants to go to Loretta's. She wants to qualify in the girls class. So originally we were only gonna be here for like 6 weeks so that she could go to the qualifier at Horn Rapids, which is next weekend, but we decided to change.
We were gonna go to the one in Utah.
Yeah, then we pushed it back and we're like, okay, let's stay here until there's 3 qualifiers. There's 3 chances that she has to qualify. Horn Rapids, we're not doing that one. We were gonna go to the next one, which is in Utah, and then we decided against that. So we figured it would be better to stay here for a few more weeks, and then we're just gonna try to make it to the last one, which is in Eugene, Oregon.
Not the very last one.
Yeah, that's the very last one. The disadvantage of that, the problem is that that's her one and only shot. So if she messes up or has a bad race, there's no other chances. She has to do well. So there's a little bit of pressure.
Well, I feel like in the girls class, every time there's area qualifiers, there's like not enough girls to fill up all the spots.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because that kind of helped us make our decision too, because the area qualifiers, if there's only like 10 or 15 girls, I think they take the top 9 or 12. We'll have to verify on that, but so basically almost everybody who goes to the qualifier makes it to the regionals. So with that in mind, we're like, okay, let's just stay here and keep riding and training. We found a really good facility that's only 20 minutes away from where we're staying. It's like a top-notch, world-class training facility, and it's actually a lot cheaper than the places that we've trained in Washington. So the trainings here are pretty reasonably priced, and the tracks are pretty reasonably priced compared to what we're used to, and there's a lot of them. So we're like, long term, I think she could progress a lot more if we stayed a few more weeks. Plus, I feel bad for Luke, because Luke hasn't been able to ride the last 3 weeks. This will give him a little bit more of an opportunity to progress and ride and stuff. So for right now, that's the plan. Right? Enjoy your brand new tire, Lil. guys not hitting it, like you would think this is your first day on a bike, all you trying to hit this turn. That is completely mental. There is not much of a difference between this one and that one over there. You guys need to get it out of your head that this turn sucks, it's stupid, it's dry, it's a right-hander. Get off the brake early, like any other turn. Get your foot out like any other turn. Outside foot peg weight, which is the other side now compared to the other one. And about halfway, steady, accelerate out of the turn. Okay? You guys are thinking way too much. Turns are usually Lillian's strong point. Like, she's not the best at jumping. She's not super comfortable with jumping, but she usually holds her own in the turns. But when we got here, we were pretty much just working on turns and sticking ruts and stuff. And I think it just kind of took her a little while for her to find her flow and build up a little bit of muscle memory, but I think she's doing a lot better. She's definitely doing better than she was like just an hour ago. It's actually pretty cool to see. Okay, that's actually the perfect example of what I was just trying to say. Like, when we first started working this section, Lillian was like just really having a hard time timing it right. She was coming in too hot or coming in too slow and having to give it a little bit gas to make it to the turn. Now she's timing it perfect. She's just nailing that rut and just getting on it smooth. I'm very happy. Real quick, guys, as I'm walking the rhythm section of the Supercross track, I just want to give a big thank you and a shout out to one of our most supportive viewers. He goes by the name of Brian on YouTube. He's donated on live videos several times. He actually just sent me $100 for us to use and put towards whatever it is we wanted, and basically it paid for this training today. So thank you very much to Brian. Because of you, Lillian improved a lot.